Imagine a holiday season turned into pure terror by a killer clown, each twisted act taking another innocent life. Stay with me, if you dare. 5 years have passed since the last nightmare, and Sienna, once a girl fighting for her sanity, is released from a mental health center. She moves in with her Aunt Jess and her family, trying to rebuild her life. But this isn't a peaceful restart. She's haunted by her best friend Brooke's death, haunted by memories, and by a past that just won't let go. Back at home, things are still strained. Her younger brother Jonathan, now in college, has tried to move on, to leave it all behind. But their broken family bond struggles to heal, and just as they're piecing themselves back together, somewhere else, a far darker force is waking up. Deep within an abandoned house, 2 demolition workers stumble upon something unholy. Art, the killer clown, and Victoria, his twisted accomplice, awaken from their eerie slumber. And just like that, the blood starts to spill again. Art, forever hungry for violence, grabs his tools and heads out, leaving a fresh trail of terror wherever he goes. Art's reign of horror begins in a way no one would expect. A hammer here, a flash of liquid nitrogen there, and an innocent family becomes his next victims in a gruesome axe-wielding rampage just days before Christmas. But he doesn't stop there. Disguised as Santa, Art heads to the local mall, his gifts rigged to explode. The chaos erupts, even children caught in the frenzy, while Sienna catches a glimpse of someone, or something, looking back at her. But she hesitates, unsure if it's her mind playing tricks, or if Art really has returned. Sienna, driven by a terrible sense of foreboding, visits her brother Jonathan at his college. They reconnect, but something's changed in both of them. Jonathan's roommate's girlfriend, Mia, a true crime podcaster, pressures Sienna to talk about what happened all those years ago. But Sienna snaps, unable to relive the memories out loud. That's when she confesses something terrifying to Jonathan. She believes Art, that twisted clown, is still alive. She shows Jonathan a series of disturbing letters Art sent her from the psychiatric hospital. Letters that suggest a dark truth, that demons can rise again by possessing broken souls like Victoria's. And this horrifying theory drives Sienna to revisit an old, haunted attraction, hoping to reclaim her father's sword, the only thing she believes can protect them from this demonic clown. While Sienna wrestles with her fears, Art shows up at the university, turning his murderous intentions on Mia and her boyfriend in the most brutal way possible. A chainsaw in the shower, an absolutely unthinkable massacre that leaves Sienna horrified, realizing the terror has begun all over again. Desperate to save her family, Sienna urges Jonathan to return home, hoping they'll be safer together. She warns everyone to stay on high alert, but soon enough, tragedy strikes. As Sienna drifts off to sleep, she dreams of angelic warriors crafting the armor from her warrior costume, a vision of hope amidst the darkness. But when she wakes, hope fades quickly. Art and Victoria, dressed in horrifying costumes, are right there in her home. Greg's decapitated body is pinned on the Christmas tree, his head eerily taking the place of the star. The grisly sight is enough to make anyone lose their sanity. Sienna and her Aunt Jess are helpless, as Art shows them a haunting scene. A skinless head fed to rats by Victoria, who takes a sick pride in her horrific act. With a sinister smile, she reveals that it's Gabby's head. But just when things seem beyond redemption, Sienna finds her strength. She seizes the chance to use her father's sword to end this nightmare once and for all. Stabbing Victoria, she watches her disintegrate, turning to dust. Art, enraged and violent, goes after Sienna with his chainsaw, but Sienna's determination is too strong. As Art tries to escape, the floor opens beneath them, revealing a portal to hell. And in a heartbeat, Gabby slips and falls into the abyss, taking the sword with her. Art, once the unstoppable force of evil, flees the scene, leaving Sienna alone but alive, her wounds mysteriously healing. With newfound strength, she vows to track down Art, to end this once and for all. And there you have it, the chilling story of Terrifier 3, where the horrors are more brutal and relentless than ever. If you enjoyed this review and want more spine-tingling tales, be sure to like and subscribe. You won't want to miss what's coming next.